Hi, good day. For episode 1 of Digital Art Series, we are going to look into different arts of this digital time. So episode 1 will focus on the definition of digital arts, introduction to Photoshop, and the type of images that can be used and produced in this software. Look at the pictures on your screen. These are examples of digital artists and their arts we often see as we surf the internet. The first image we see is by Sean Sharmatz, a storyboard director of SpongeBob SquarePants and works with DreamWorks and Disney. His works often compose of different, everyday, and found objects. The second image is by UK digital illustrator Nick Ainley. His works are often influenced by the world of science. Jason Naylor's arts are often composed of bright colors against black backgrounds. His typography work focuses on being positive and kind. Digital art is a modern contemporary artwork by an artist using computer and software. But before, digital art was not really accepted as an art because according to tradition, art should be physically handmade by artists such as painters and sculptors. But eventually it became an accepted art because it is still produced out of the artist's creativity, and with the emergence of technology this time in different fields, arts also have evolved digitally. Different industries also have used digital arts for advertisements, presentations, and other means of sending information or communication. Have you seen images with hidden words in it? Like this one. Will you be able to find the 6 hidden words in this picture? Comment below the words you find. Have you seen the polar bear on this chocolate brand? Do you see the smile on this online store logo? Or did you know that there's a siren on your favorite coffee's logo? These are examples of a digital art that can be produced using graphic editing software. Digital art, as it is used to present information or represent a company or group of people, should be carefully made. Like when you are asked to create a digital art that speaks about the Philippines, what will be your artwork? Remember, your work represents the country. Every artwork has a message because it gives us the picture of what is inside the head of the artist and what they are telling us. Just like us, we were made in the image of God, both male and female, because God is telling us that we are loved equally by Him as His children. Artists put together different shapes, lines, and texts to create an image and use colors that represent an idea, oftentimes based on psychological meaning of colors or its shades. Digital artists use different image editing software to create these beautiful artworks. You may download some editing applications on your devices to try and create your own digital art. Each application has different features that can make the artwork unique, and also the creativity of the artist makes the art special. One of these software is Photoshop. Photoshop is a raster graphics editor created by brothers Thomas and John Knoll in 1988. Photoshop is developed and published by Adobe Systems. Using Photoshop, photo editing and creating images is possible. Photo editing means modifying or enhancing the image. Keep in mind that modifying and enhancing images are two different activities in Photoshop. Modifying an image is making a partial or minor change in the image. While enhancing an image is increasing or improving in value or quality of the image, for example, its color or brightness. Creating images start with lines, patterns, shapes, and other drawing features of Photoshop. There are different styles in digital arts, and for this episode, we are going to name three. First is drawing. Using Photoshop or any editing software, it is possible to create an image by drawing lines or shapes. Adding colors using the drawing tools of the software can also be done. 3D art or three-dimensional art is one of the popular digital art styles because it creates an illusion of a two-dimensional drawing and making it as if real. 'Adding text is also possible in digital arts. Typography deals with the arrangement, modification, and the designs of the letters. There are industries that really give importance to the letters used in their arts. Image format is the file type of the project. There are other image formats that we can use and produce in Photoshop, but for this episode, we are going to mention two, JPEG and PNG. JPEG or Joint Photographic Experts Group is a compressed image format particularly produced by digital photography. JPEG is not well suited to files that will undergo multiple edits, as some image quality is lost each time the image is recompressed. PNG or Portable Network Graphics is a file format used for lossless image compression, which means all image information is restored when the file is decompressed during viewing. It is commonly used in web design to provide transparent background and also in designing logos. Every image can communicate and can tell us stories without words. But oftentimes, image can conceal or reveal a message depending on how we see the art through the eyes of the artist. So, let's appreciate all kinds of arts, including digital art. We'll see you again on episode 2 of Digital Art Series. Always remember, be kind to one another. Thank you.